What's good, y'all? I'm the Psychedelic Seal, back to bring you more of our playthrough, our challenge of Pokemon Eternal X with only the regional rodents. And someone's already calling our name. What could they want? Hi, Rodent Queen. Who might it be? Oh, it's our friends. Hey, that's the fairy badge. It's so cute and sparkly. Know what? We're going to tour the Pokeball factory. Come with us. I'm interested in Pokeballs because they're used to catch Pokemon. Good connection, Trevor. To put it another way, I'm utterly fascinated by them. Let's go see what all the hoopla is about over here at the Pokeball factory, which is one of my favorite areas in this entire game, actually. I think it's a really, really fun area. Like I was saying during the Chansey only run, is that it feels like what you might have wanted Silph to be in the original Gen 1 game, just with the music and everything. Adults are talking inside. Scram, kid. Shoo shoo. Alright, but I know the secret to get back into this Pokeball factory real quick. We gotta talk to our good old friend Shauna. He'll let us in. You'll see. I'll go talk to him again. Oh, Shauna, wait! We get our other two friends. I was not prepared for the voice acting. Did Shawnee and Trev just go running off just now? What's the deal? We were supposed to meet here. Did something happen? Eek! Oh, that's fun. Shawnee, wait! Oh, he'd be running. Huh? What's going on? Well, I guess I'll go help them. Team Flare. There might be something going on inside. Let's check it out while the guard's gone. Oh no, that wasn't my normal Callum voice. He just sounded weird. Almost like a bad, like one of those English dubs of an anime that's just like real sus, and it's just like, not sure if that's the vibe you were going for. Oh, crapola, I didn't heal my team. Can't that guy outside even handle guard duty? So sorry, but we're not offering tours right now. The Ritsu means you're a member of Team Flare? Do you have to take a part-time job at the Pokeball factory to pay for that ugly suit? Yo, Callum, I don't know why you hate, cause it'd be kinda fly. How dare you mock Team Flare? Harry, I'm on your side. You might be the evil team, but I'm gonna side with Team Flare on this one. Like I said, I like them red suits. I think that they're kind of fly. They're not right for every occasion. And I probably wouldn't say, hey, make that like the go-to uniform of our evil organization. But, you know, maybe for like the Doomsday, it's just like, all right, but guys, we're gonna unload the ultimate weapon right now. Put on the red suits. I think it could be pretty darn fly. I'm gonna go ahead and lead with Linoone just because we have a lot of room to level up before we go into the 7th gym trainer, because that's all the way at 65. We were really underleveled for the fairy gym, facing off against Val. But honestly, I just think it's because it seems just like fairy Pokemon were hella weak, and like most of the benefit you get from them is actually from like its typing. The fact that they're immune against dragon and also like they resist steel and stuff like that. Focus Blast is really not good. That's really not good. I'm so sorry, Linoone. This seems like it always happens to you. We will go Diggersby. Yeah, I just don't feel like if you don't have a type advantage and you're sending out a fairy Pokemon, I think you're at a really bad disadvantage, honestly. It doesn't feel like they're really strong Pokemon altogether, but just the fact that they have such key type advantages is the only reason why they're super viable. And I mean, I know that's why Xerneas is particularly viable in like competitive, is because there's so many, you know, dragon pseudo legendaries and even legendary Pokemon that are up in Ubers that make it so powerful just because it's pretty much a hard counter for any of them. I'm a nameless grunt who lost. I've yet to make a name for myself. At least he's self-aware. That's the first step to, you know, building up your rep, dude. Getting some clout on your name. Okay, we're gonna lead with Linoone again, and I'm just gonna really hope that whatever this Team Flare Grunt sends out at us doesn't just completely demolish our poor little Linoone, our slinky boy. One of our slinky boys. Our fast slinky boy. Hut is actually probably going to be the most effective against this. Okay, does half. Oh, and we get the flinch because I have Razor Claw. What? Razor Tooth? Razor Fang is the other one. I have that equipped. Which is just so useful because we don't really have any good held items quite yet. So being able to have that capability is super good, especially since it's not... I mean, you can buy all the held items in this game, I think. Like, there's no limit. But for my final team, once we go... Why does everything have a fighting move? I'm so sorry, Linoone. You're doing the best you can, little buddy. I'm really sorry. For my final team, I'm not going to have more than, like... I'm not going to have, like, 3 Pokemon hold Quick Claw, for example. I just feel like that's kind of cheap. And I want to avoid something like that as much as possible. Like, I want a lot of variety, and I think what's going to be the most fun for me playing and fun for you watching is going to be able to, like, try to have Pokemon with a specialty that can go into a situation and really wreak some damage, but might not be prepared for every situation. This was a good switch for us, though, as Bibarel went up to level 49. I think Magmar is actually pretty squishy, right? I'm just going to try an Aqua Jet. Okay, not quite. Why does everything have fighting moves? Good God, Team Flare. Been hitting the gym, I see. Been spending your time at La Dojo. Alright, so I'm not gonna lead. Please take me away on the conveyor to a world without pain. Woo. Is everything okay, man? Do you need someone to talk to? Yeah, so there's no way I'm going to be leading with Linoone. I really like using Linoone. It's honestly one of my favorite members on this team, but it's just so damn squishy that I can't really... It's so situational. That's what Linoone is good at. She can't really take a hit, but if you're able to switch into her, especially on like a weakened Pokemon, she can do a really great amount of damage. And that's honestly her biggest use for us. Oh, I forgot to switch Linoone. Oh no. I will switch out of Linoone, actually. I'll probably go into Furret or something like that. Oh, we get the bull with the afro. Hell yeah. I'm gonna go into Diggersby. I was thinking about it. I'm just like, no, maybe Linoone can clutch this. I've already done Linoone so many wrong numbers that I don't think I can do it to her again. Diggersby is usually pretty good about taking a hit, though. Especially when it's revenge. Ooh, that still did a lot. Oh, I don't have Black Belt equipped. This is not going to kill. And then revenge is going to head charge. That's still going to take us out. Need to stock up on some revives. Okay, Linoone, this is where you shine. God, that's another thing that I'm looking forward to in Gen 5. I don't know if I'm going to be using a Bouffalant, but that's an awesome design because that's somebody at game... What? Are you kidding me? Linoone, I thought this wasn't going to happen. How was I... Why does he have Sap Sipper? Oh my God. Our poor Linoone. In all 3 battles, just absolutely gets wrecked every single time. I mean, Crunch from here will take it out. And it doesn't use Sucker Punch. Awesome possum. But yeah, what I was saying about Bouffalant is I don't... Okay, I was about to say, for some reason I thought Aftermath was like Destiny Bond or something like that. I'm just like, I swear to God, if Raticate dies right now. Zepstrika. Another really cool Gen 5 Pokemon. Like, I don't know if I had already talked about this, but I feel like Gen 5 gets a lot of hate. But I think it's... Wow. Lives with 1 HP and faints to the recoil of Wild Charge. Alright, I'm going to go back to the Pokemon Center and get more revives. But I think that Gen 5 gets a lot of hate because it's around the age when a lot of, like, the first generation of Pokemon players, like, if you're, like, kind of early to mid 20s and maybe to like your early 30s, you grew up with that first generation of Pokemon, the original Kanto one. And I know that it was around Gen 5 that I stopped really being into the series as much as I had been when I was a kid. And I think that's why Gen 5 maybe gets a lot of hate, or I remember it getting a lot of hate when it first came out for like unoriginal designs and things like that, where I don't think that that's completely fair, because there's a lot of really, really cool Gen 5 Pokemon. I'm actually very excited to play Gen 5. Having a new Pokemon experience, I think, is going to be really fun, because I have noticed that not so much that it's getting stale for me, but that it feels... I'm wanting something a little bit different from Pokemon, I think. Like, I like having the additional difficulty of Eternal X, so I am having, like, don't get me wrong, I'm having a blast doing the series, and it's a lot of fun actually doing a ROM hack, but I am looking for something a little bit new, and I think that's because, like, maybe I've been playing so much Zelda recently, and all of that series is so new to me still, and this one I've grown up with my entire life. So I did with Zelda as well, but I never really beat any of those games. But I am very much looking forward to what Gen 5, because I've also heard that the Gen 5 story is really, really good. And I'm especially in these types of playthroughs where I'm just, chit-chatting with y'all and just kind of giving my thoughts on the game. I think I love having a good story for that. And I just love good stories in video games in particular. Like, there is absolutely a place to... have the challenge. This is why I do things like randomizers on a time limit and things like that and these different challenges. But like at the core of it, I really like playing video games for a good story. Like that's what I get the most enjoyment out of playing. So I'm very excited to play Pokemon Black for that reason. And before I forget again, alrighty, Bibarel, you do pretty well. Just please protect Linoone. She has already taken so much abuse today. Might as well clear out all the trainers here. I don't remember. You have to face one of those like scientists at the end of this, right? I'm like 99% sure that you do. I swear to God, if this Swalot has like a fighting type move, I might lose my mind. Let's go ahead and set up a Swords Dance just to make this a little bit easier. Oh, and that was actually a perfect time. I love it when you have a play like that where it's just like, all right, time to set up, and then it goes for Protect. Oh, it's just so satisfying because it's just like, it's outplaying the Pokemon chess match. And that's like another thing that I really want to get into is like not necessarily competitive battling, but more like, because one thing that I've never done in any Pokemon game is like, two of our Pokemon to level 50. That'd be Watchog and Raticate. Slam has really bad accuracy though, right? Oh yeah, there's no way we're doing that. Especially for what's supposed to be our special attacker. Give up on learning the move Slam? Yes. Speaking of which, I should probably give a special attacking move to Watchog, especially because I think he can learn Thunderbolt. We'll go ahead and Aqua Jet. That should be A-okay for this guy. Or girl, rather. Flame Body sucks, though. It always comes back to bite you, don't it? But yeah, so I've never really done any of the Battle Frontier stuff, so I think I might do kind of like an interim series in between. I've been trying to not give so many plans on these videos, but I just like riffing off of y'all and see like maybe if it's something that you would be interested in. Oh wait, you can totally get your Pokemon healed here, can't you? Oh yes, you totally can. But yeah, so I think I might do like a small interim series in the between this and playing Pokemon Black/White. I just need to figure out maybe like a good ROM hack or something that would be conducive to that. So if y'all have any recommendations, because I do really like the Pokemon ROM hacks, I just find it like there's a special energy, I would say. Like that might not be the right word, but it's the word that I'm going to use. There's a special energy to like fan created ROM hacks and things like that, because it tends to bring out a lot of quality of life things that you've always wanted as a player of the series, but also like there's always a personal touch to it. And like, of course there's a personal touch to it when you're playing the base games but it's I guess a familiar personal touch. Like it's that Nintendo style. Whereas with a fan-made game, you kind of see somebody's I guess, personality really coming through in a special way in what they choose to add to the game. And there's always some type of like tongue-in-cheek or edgy humor or something like that that's absolutely hilarious. I am just completely rambling right now and going the wrong way. I am so sorry, everybody. I guess I've had a lot to say today. I mean, it's good when you're commentating, I suppose. There we go. All right, come now. Work for Team Flare. If you just help out, we wouldn't have to carry all those Pokeballs by ourselves. Or with a contribution of $5 million, you could become a member of Team Flare. Oh, so they're all affluent as fuck. It's a no-brainer. What in the world are you thinking, Team Flare fools? My god. Interesting. I don't know why I jumbled the words quite that bad. I'll never forgive any group that tries to take all the Pokeballs for itself. Forget it. Quit wasting your time with this person. I agree. There's no one we can use here. Let's blow this place to smithereens. Well, what do we have here? An intruder? You're one to talk. You please, help me. Oh my. Getting a little desperate, are we, Mr. Company President? That's so clunky sounding. Well, I guess I'll just have to extinguish your little glimmer of hope. Fly ass white suit. What else can you say? And she got the painted nails to match her hair and tights? That's a type of coordination I really appreciate. I really wish we had. I don't think that Weavile will have any fighting moves. I'm gonna go into a swords dance and then go straight into fake out is fine. That does so much damage. I'm gonna go straight into Aqua Tail. I don't think that I have room to do a swords dance. No, so I'm glad I went to Aqua Tail. And ice doesn't resist water. Okay, let's just go ahead and do an Aqua Jet for guaranteed damage. And Night Slash is going to take us out. Priority, like I remember when I was growing up, like I always thought that priority was so, like I really underrated priority. Because like I'm just like, oh, it's only 40 base power. But as you kind of like learn that you don't need to over level your Pokemon super bat, Ice Punch is gonna hurt. Ooh, that's another type effectiveness that I always forget. I always forget that, oh, I should have used Quick Attack. Damn it. Linoone should be quicker. That was a complete mistake. Let's go Double Edge. Really not quicker either. That's a real bummer. That Weavile absolutely destroyed me. I always forget that ground is weak against ice. I always think that it's the other way around for some reason. And we don't have Bibarel for Houndoom, which is real big bummer. But we do have Surf. Let's see how much this does. A random special attack. It does not do a lot. Fire Blast is going to do a lot though. This is not great right now, everybody, not gonna lie. I think we might have to go for the coil strats. We're gonna do, I think, 2 coils. Honestly, for the accuracy boost for Raticate. Will-O-Wisp is actually okay. Like, it sucks because I would have liked to get at least 1 return off with Furret, but it's not the end of the world. As long as it's not doing massive damage to us, that's honestly better. It's going to use Fire Blast right now, though. Yep, predicted that. That's going to do... Okay, we have to switch out. And as long as Raticate can survive 1, we should be in an okay position. Because, yeah, we are not in an okay position right now. Raticate needs to survive 1 Fire Blast, or it needs to miss. Perfect. And let's just go straight into Hyper Fang. We do outspeed, we do hit. That should be Houndoom gone. Awesome. Honestly, if it wasn't for setup moves, I don't think that this run would be going as smoothly as it is. That coil strat, super clutch. And Bibarel having... That thing's just electric. With 2 coils, I'm going to go Hyper Fang. Bibarel having Swords Dance. These setup moves are definitely saving us right now. And also having a strong Jaws Raticate. Rotom Electric. We have a dark just for that. Okay, thankfully, even with the misplay, we were... Okay. No matter what, we should be fine. Even if Rattata... Okay, Pain Split is actually okay. As long as we... Okay, we don't get paralyzed. We're fine. Yeah, total misplay on my part with the Diggersby play. I always forget like the ground typing. What? Because of course you remember like grass and water and things like that. It's weak too, but ice is one that slips by. Come on. You didn't have to go all out for a pitiful president like him. So lame. That's just embarrassing from an admin. Still, no worries. We're on it. This pair of scientists will clean up after you. Let's take her on 2 versus 1. We must improve our chance of winning. I can't let you do that. Can you heal me? No, I am not. I am 100% not. We did back to back in the other battle, in the power plant battle. We are sure not doing that here. Our team is real hurt right now. Okay. We have to go over to... Whoa, the frame skips.